Hello, my name is Crazy Moth Lady, otherwise known as Saturniday, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Off. A lot of my friends really like this game, so I figured I'd give it a go. As you can hear from the music, it's probably going to be a bit spooky, so if that's not your thing, there's your warning. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game might prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by Elias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game, and it would be a shame to play without them. Enter my name. Okay. Saturn. Your name is Saturn, correct? Yep. I am neither. Alright, welcome, Saturn. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out into Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called The Judge. Ooh. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the Enter key. Zone 0. Oh, hello. It's purring. Aww. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0, hence, I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusionary interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it is not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name? Controller? Their name is Saturn. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Even though you two are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Saturn. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I mean, not wrong. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve with you as a guide through this area, if it is any help to you. Thanks. Just thanks. 4. Let's see. It's possible to get through this obstacle. These are chests. A luck ticket has been found. Why can't I climb up this ladder? There we go. Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. It is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Oh, yes, please. I have no idea how to do this. Purification in process. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Naturally, attack allows you to engage in the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the batter, then choose attack anew to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I will die, keeping my secrets with me to the grave. I really do want to try that. No. You really have not understood one bit. It is enough to tear one's hair out. I will repeat it anew. Open widely your ears. Select the batter, then the attack command. Select yours truly thereafter to deal a classic bat blow to my teeth. I can't do anything. It just keeps repeating it. Uh-oh. What happens if I kill him? I can't do anything. I'm stuck in this. Is there something I can do? There's nothing I can do. It's just repeating the same thing over and over again. How do I get out of... I can't get out of this. Is it just gonna be stuck here? Poor imbecile, you have drained my health points. I'm going to die in this empty land, where your sacred mission ends. Oh, game is over. Oops. Looks like I have to start again. So I'll see you back when I'm back to life. Okay, I'm back where I was, and this time I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Select him, attack him. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponents determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. Monsters only have heaps of teeth. But let us proceed, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the right lower hand corner of the screen. There, you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry a sole strike against a likewise sole adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects let you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of a coward. While I depart from this alternative, know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. Now, let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. The luck ticket has been found. Objects, luck ticket. Impeccable! Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they seduce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this. Any use of competences leads to a consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Once your CPU is consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if, by some mischance, you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. Let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. The Judge, a cryptic feline of odd appearance. Hit points 300. CP 30. No weaknesses or resistances. Hehehe. You now know not only all of my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle. Know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team, or all of your opponents, fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. Thank you. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare to appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supporting your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, if you still want me as your guide. Maybe I don't want you as my guide. Okay, I'll follow you anyway. Gotta progress the game. Ah yes, to pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond, in one way or another, to the symbols you can see on the wall. And then I do this one. Yeah. Oops. Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I am not your genie eater after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if so required. Please hurry, solve me this intriguing obstacle, and post haste, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. 3. Oh, there we go. I'm so smart. Haha. Finally, after all the effort, the long-awaited award makes its entrance to the scene. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Okay, so I think this... Let me check. Piece of silver flesh. See, I think this probably corresponds to this. I don't know what that number is. That looks like a C, though, so that might be a problem. Okay, so 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7. See? There we go. I'm so smart. I'm such a genius. You still punching away? Okay. This is a chest. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you've probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Hey, I don't think it looks that bad. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its sizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. Well, that doesn't sound good. Nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the by, take this. And this item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? You haven't, but thanks for telling me. The Leo card has been found. Save the game. And then we'll return to nothingness. I wonder why. What's the reason for... Oh. Ah, just whispering. I can't let you kill... I can't let you kill them? I feel like I distinctly heard it here. I can't let you kill them. Oh well, it's fine. Who cares? Zone 1. Enter zone... transportation to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Damien. Shuffle along. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. Why are the E's are all flipped? That's weird. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an expector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Saturn. I don't know them. They must be a member of superior personnel. I am pretty superior. In any case, that's good. It means your requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. You are in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some into the bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. Okay, so they need the smoke to breathe, which is different from... It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. So we don't want smoke to breathe, but they need it to breathe, which is interesting. So without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. Does that mean, like, all the miners are super healthy because they have just so much air all the time? There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, here we go. There are many specters in the mines. They are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. Don't you think I'm, like, sent by superiors? So here's what we're going to do. Here's an annex tunnel that no one ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago. He saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual, so I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear. We can walk properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel's right down there. I will not wait. I will wait for you here. So, I'm gonna kill the specters so that these people can get air so they can breathe. Soon, I might be promoted. Then I'll be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. Alma. Interesting. A luck ticket has been found. I still have no idea what that does. Maybe I was supposed to learn what it does during the cat fight and I just forgot, but I don't know. Oh, hello, little guy. Well, well, who do we have here? Is that not Saturn and their charming jumping jack, the batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? Aha! No, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think this is one of those peculiar things called a spherical atom. I may very well try. I have very well tried to appropriate it. The operation has systemically failed. I am thinking, maybe you, when it was not a physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. invite you to attempt retrieval of this spherical add-on, moving up and down just behind my hairy back. Add-on alpha struck you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I might admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough, since it has decided to accompany you. I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here? Apologies, but I fear I have to add a response in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. So if he can detect what is a soul and what isn't, is he using it metaphorically, or is the add-on like actually a living thing? Because that's something I want to know. There's nothing here. This is the sort of spot that I'm particularly fond of. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Ah, you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger, crap. Well then, I believe he'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. Good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. He's so nervous. Get a backbone. You're supposed to be leading these people, right? Fight the specters yourself. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you part of mine inspection personnel? Yeah, yes. What can we do over here? Can I, like, get over here? Is there anything? No. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's so easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all of the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you enter here? Normally, the regulations prohibit external visitors. So it changes. Show yourself, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Adversaries purified. 400 experience points gained. 80 credits. Luck ticket, luck ticket, luck ticket. Lots of luck tickets. Yippee! I'm so good at this. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. These hallways will be the death of me. What's down here? There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Interesting. Wait, don't run into too many more encounters. Got the ladder. So I'm out on the outside. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen or by Deaden? No. Echo? Stop. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cow sheds. Cow sheds? Yes. You are here in the metal farmsteads of Pentel, the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock in two and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. All of the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. Wasn't the smoke the first? Does it mean like it's the best out of them? Or does it mean it's like in order? Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, so they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in large cowsheds. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and it'd be good if you took care of them fast because the Queen's inspectors can arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cowsheds first? Alright. Great, thank you so much. The cowsheds are over there to the right. They aren't that big at all. You'll see, it's gonna be done super quickly. I'll talk to you in a sec. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. If you like and you want me to do more, please let me know. Thanks for watching.